Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Alert! Cut!
Again for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Here's Baker. On target to Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Baker now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, Mayfield. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Baker throwing again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
His first throw is an interception. Bryce Hall picks it. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a...
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? Check. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Again, it's Brooks. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Go.
Running once more with Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Go.
From the 39. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Set it. Roll.
Now a give to Brooks, coming left. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the code for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield finds his man. It's Godwin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Pulled in at the 20. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. Excellent return. He got 22 before being stopped. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Brooks on the counter. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70.
From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Point it right, point it right.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running on second with White. And he gets this forward to the 19. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That's incomplete left side. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Out of the gun, White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready, ready. Go.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 26. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Baker. That's brought in by White. Down to the 10. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach. But yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Ritter. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Let's go now.
Second and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the... first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go.
Ritter. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He'll throw it yet again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
One time.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. He makes the catch. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey,
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up first and 10 from the 40. Here's Baker. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw again. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. And oh, he got it! Interception! Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. Check go.
Ritter to throw. Nabbed by Xavier Leggett. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 18 at the 41-yard line.
Go.
Trying again following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And they bring bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, we're 33. That.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That one is caught. Left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
White's got the 1st down and more. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Mayfield on 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They run the counter with White. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there, and that'll bring up 4th and a few.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. He's got it on the bootleg. Throw complete to Thielen. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Throwing off the play fake here. Sheds off a rush, but he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
Slot receiver headed left. After the sack, another pass on second down. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score looking at
Let's go now.
Ritter looking to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Got all of it, and this is good! And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, Baker. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off here for Brooks. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go.
Now Ritter. He finds him beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And that one, no good. He mishit it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense. I mean, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Here's a toss to White. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
The give now to White. Across midfield to the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 23. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now a carry by Edmonds. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Buccaneers up by 8. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Setting up to pass. Got Evans. It's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Has a man. It's Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
He connects downfield on 4. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Again, a run with Edmonds. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. They run once more with Edmonds. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll run for it with White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their...